products. This meant that I worked for Steve Jobs, which was a very interesting experience, using the word interesting loosely. And the Macintosh division was probably the greatest collection of egomaniacs in the history of America. And you can imagine, that's quite a record. That record has been broken subsequently by Google, but until Google, we held the record for egomania. When I first started there were two divisions in the company, the Apple II division, which was making all the money, and the Macintosh division, which was spending all the money. And, but we were bad people. We would not let Apple II division people into the Macintosh building. So if you can imagine working for a company where one part of the company is not allowed into the other part of the company. And then if you think about it for a second, back then the Apple II was shipping, so it was the P in the Apple P&L. And Macintosh was not shipping, it was just spending money, so it was the L in the P&L. And so effectively we were not letting people into a building they were paying for, which really pissed them off. So they came up with a great joke about the Macintosh division, which is how many Macintosh division employees does it take to screw in a light bulb? The answer is one. The Macintosh division employee holds up the light bulb and expects the universe to revolve around him. How many of you use Macintoshes in this audience? Oh, that's a lot. Wow. Why is that? I mean, besides it's a better computer. Wow. Is Microsoft a sponsor of this conference? Because I'll tell you the Microsoft version of this joke. The Microsoft version is how many Microsoft employees does it take to screw in a light bulb? And the answer is none, because Bill Gates has declared darkness the new standard. So early in my career, I watched many high-tech CEOs speak. And I noticed two things about their speeches. First, they go long. They go beyond their allotted time. And secondly, they suck. And that is a bad combination. Because if you're good and you go long, people don't mind. And if you suck and you go short, people don't mind. But if you suck and you go long, that's the worst combination. That's like being stupid and arrogant. And so what I've done is I always use a top 10 format for my speeches so that an audience can always track progress through my speech. This way, if you think I suck, you can figure out about how much longer I'll suck. And before I get started with the content, I have visited Montreal several times in my life, and I have truly enjoyed it, but I'll show you one of my truly enjoyable moments in Montreal, which is... What is the name of this character? Yeah, it was very funny. I mean, your team is not doing so well, though, huh? They got a great mascot. The Sharks have a not bad mascot, but they're doing very well. Of course, they do very well until the first round of the playoffs. And I actually think that the Sharks never progressed through the playoffs on purpose, because there's so many Shark fans who are tech people that if the season lasted any longer, software would get more and more delayed in the industry. So it's a good thing they usually, you know, get eliminated in the first round. It raises the productivity of Silicon Valley. So yeah, this was a happy moment last year, and you know, it was a rare moment for you guys because the Habs won that night. As you can tell, I love hockey. I am in many ways, I think, a Canadian stuck in a Hawaiian body. When I'm at home, I play hockey every day. So sometimes I play hockey 7 days a week. I truly do love hockey. In fact, just as an indication of how much I love hockey, I went straight from the airport today after flying for 22 hours or something, and we went to a hockey store, and I bought skates because I thought I would, you know, help the economy in Montreal. So I bought skates. I bought skates that I know I could get cheaper in America through mail order, but I bought them here, and I just wanted to help, you know, your city. So don't say that I didn't give back, okay? So let's get on here. I'm going to give you 10